Hello everyone, Random595 here, and today I'm starting a new challenge in Rogue Fable 4. You may notice a large green number top left of the screen. That is how many lives I have. Every time I take any damage, I will lose 1 life. I have 12 lives because I want to win 12 games, one with every class. We'll also be trying to use every race at least once throughout the challenge. Try and get a full experience of Rogue Fable 4. Okay, we'll be starting with a Gargoyle Warrior. See how we go. This floor isn't too bad. You can actually run across the pit and you do have some unstable here. Better once we've explored this first little bit. There is a roaming archer there who needs to die. Pull you this way. Archers are actually a guaranteed kill on the unstable. We'll get the second one. 2 archers gone, pretty happy. 3 roaming enemies. Roaming enemies are the enemies that wander around from the start of the map. I'm gonna run this way. My question is, can I kill these guys without jumping? Because this is not enough if I rush in. I can run over there. I do have some shrooms and it's pretty good terrain. I think they're gonna come around the top. Okay, can I split one of you that way? Nice. Speed point. Okay, we survived an ambush wall with 2 archers. Happy with that. Early on, ambush walls, ranged enemies, and bats are actually the biggest threats. That could have 2 archers behind it. Now, I know there's nothing really left, but maybe there was one. When you go up and down stairs, it turns out that roaming enemies stop roaming. So if there were any other roaming enemies, they wouldn't be able to get us. Take that, eliminate you. There's one more in there. Nearly, that is. Yes, the fastest way is that. Oh, that is an absolutely huge first item. We get ourselves another speed point. Bats, there is shrooms, but they could come at an awkward angle, so I don't think it's actually worth taking them. Go down. I have no ranged weapon. I could be kind of crazy and jump, but why am I jumping to save 1 blink shroom? Oh. I'm actually going to jump. Question is, do I pull this guy first? Can I pull you into those shrooms? It's not ideal. I think I'd rather not have it aggro. Please put me somewhere good. I'm okay with this. Go on. Okay. Archer, let's make sure we're far enough away. Alright, so that's all melees because we're 2nd floor. That's not a guaranteed kill. Try and snag this, but there'll be another ranged guy there. Can you? Yeah, yes. There's a ranged guy there. You have this shroom, maybe. Yeah, it's a critical hit. Okay, that's actually guaranteed. This is all melee. No knockback. That's unfortunate. Good damage. This is gonna be a little spicy, actually. What am I doing? No ranged weapon. We come down here. Guaranteed kills. Nice. I feel like this was the best play, as good as that was. Need to go get whatever's in there. Go this way just in case we get really bad damage rolls. Okay, a fierce scroll. The reason getting a dex is so good is we need to take a strength to get stunning strikes. We normally don't get the 2nd speed point. Yeah, let's just peek that way. Nothing really there. 2 speed points. I wonder if I can rush in enough on this. Definitely that guy. I am out of range. Okay, nice. When you're invulnerable, it does not count as taking damage. But the one archer over here, we don't have stunning strikes yet. You're going to hit that. 2 shrooms, not 2 shrooms, 2 speed points is really good because it means you can always close in on the archer. Whereas with less, sometimes you can't quite make it, depending on their movement patterns. Just watching for random moves, like that. Go. Okay, and there's one more guy. I've got the whole map. Would be good. Can I swap sides with you? I'm gonna run this way. Okay, if I go into that, that's 2 speed points, so that gives me 4 tiles of range. Need to be one closer. I can't reach it. Here, here, here. Okay, just to get that experience. It's not an ambush. It's just the back of a thing. Did I drop the roaming enemies? I forgot. Let's just do that again to make sure there's no roaming enemies. We're on the 3rd floor, which means we're going to get way more groups of 3. Even if they're... Oh, ranged weapon, nice. Even if they're not on a, like, they're like that. If it's a mage, it's always a group of 3. I used my speed point wrong. We did pull the mage, okay. Ranged weapon, which will outrange him by 1 tile. Need 1 tile. You're going to step that way. Go back. Need to range. Nice. Ranged weapon is absolutely huge. Even better if it has 7 damage. That one-shots bats and makes our life so much easier. Oops, I need to run. Yeah, that's pretty bad because they're fairly close. And I can't go that way, I think. We do have roaming enemies right now. Do I want to go back that way? Take that out. Take that out. Yeah, if I pull you, I need to... Okay, so we've got bad situations in both directions. They still haven't seen me. I've got that. Wait, that is an ambush wall. How did I miss triggering that? Fight as far away as we can. Oh, they didn't drop off. Okay, so if I go here, I have to go in. This turn I have to go in. That extends as many turns as possible. Heal you so you don't get healed. No more invulnerability. But it is unstable and I outrange. Okay. Well, we survived all of that without taking hits. Where's this? Yeah, where there's 1 bat, there's usually more. Wait, were you timed gate? No, switch. I will take a 3rd speed point. That's actually really huge. Yeah. This force bow is pretty good. Just makes life so much easier. We take stunning, however, we take stunning immediately. Should be dead. We're gonna use a fireball. Yeah, it's not worth. I mean, I could have exploded it and I would have hit one of them, but, well, unless they kited, not worth. Okay, I'm gonna leave that off now. That's right. Let's use 2 speed points. They didn't pull. Okay, it's that boss. After 1 speed point, we gotta watch out. Okay, so the question is, do I engage that? 1 dead. How many are here though? Maybe I should have gone up there. If it's 3, I guess I'm fierce scrolling anyway. If it's 1, I'm hoping I get in so I can hit it. I didn't get in. They dropped off just then. Wait, I'm here. Okay, they're gonna aggro again. Hit you, and I think just made it. We can take stunning. That's why we're holding it, so we can use it the next time. We're powered. That is not actually guaranteed, so we'll stun. And now we're safe. Just to dance for 10 turns because the cooldown is a little bit longer. Okay, that was quite fun. Do I really want to kill them that badly? I think so. Let's try and split them. You're not going to blink because you're going to go there, right? On the food points. 1 on the food point, so we eat now. Is this a fire mage? No, any ranged in there. Nice. It is 10 turns on the cooldown. Oh, I have a ranged weapon. What am I doing? I completely forgot. Run this way, get them on the unstable. Nothing in there. So this mage is actually not that hard to handle. What we're going to do is we're just going to run away with all our speed points. And all of them are going to split up. The whole map, let's get rid of that. You'll see they start to drop off. One big fight into a series of little fights. I was wondering where all the loot on this floor was. Now is the boss at the back? It is. I think I'd prefer to kill these guys first. Sneak in this way. What I can do is pull just you like this. You need to wait 10 turns. Let's just get rid of that so they don't use it. They're still a little bit grouped up. Did pull everything, but they're weak. Nah, we'll just run. I think we can handle it here. I'm surprised he's not healing. Like, what do you mean? You gotta hit me. Maybe... I should be able to heal that. Oh well. Not my problem. Run, we pull just the boss. Make sure we got room to run away, which is what we have right here. After we get him. I guess I could take this and go back in. Easy kill. Off. Less damage, so no need to use that, but it is good experience and it will be gold. We've fully cleared. What do we have? Sunken Sea. Okay, it's middle of the pack. Swamp is worst. Undergrove is probably second worst. And yeah. Then Sunken Sea with Sunless Desert being the best. We have 5 turns of levitation. This is quite annoying, but we have this shroom. Checking there's nothing hiding behind that. I'm gonna try and split these guys here. Okay. I'm up 1, you can't hit me. I still have 1 speed point left. Nice. And now these talent points are useless. We're hoping to find an early talent well. Let's reset our levitation constantly. We need to. That is a trash item. Completely useless. Yeah, I'm gonna peek. Is it a ranged enemy? It is not, so we can handle this pretty easily. Trying to think of how I can get the most damage on these guys. Yeah, it forces him to walk around like that. They can scuttle. Let's stay in line actually to prevent the scuttling from being annoying. I also have a ranged weapon that I completely forgot about. Let's work on killing one of them. Got the gold. So there's 2 invulnerability shrooms here. The ranged variant. And he can jump. Take that. Go this way. Please don't jump on that. Don't take my weapon either. I've got 9 turns. I go in, kill, hit, 1 turn of invulnerability, 5 damage, actually not guaranteed. Oops. Did I mess up my order here? Maybe I could have not stunned you and hit you 1 more turn, then I would have had to stun you next. Well, the only 100% safe way to do this, not even 100% safe, but yeah. And I still have 1 speed point. You're gonna lunge at me. Lost the energy pot, but mistakes happen. Get an attribute pot for it, so overall worth. We take int, more AP. Our damage is fairly low. One of the things we really want to get is a 2-handed weapon. The 2-handed weapon, it'll make our life so much easier. Get rid of this. Nothing here. And we get that variation, so we will get a better weapon at least. Those guys can swoop. I want to get more value out of that. We can't open this. Doesn't yet contain the food, so that's too bad. These can be archers. They are just melee. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh, is that our talent? Yes. Okay. Power shot. Has to be power shot. And I will take fast upgrade. Nice. Gives us another option, another knockback. And all this. There's a lot of them, but we do have a ranged weapon. It's okay, because they can't swoop us if our back is to the wall. What are you? Tough, not fast. Now I'm going to run away and hopefully not pull the back guy. Make my life a little easier. I have no speed points. I should work on maybe killing that one. Go, get everything back. Yes, so this guy is super dangerous. He's got a super long range ability that deals damage. Well, it's like 6. And doesn't require proper line of sight. Do I get my speed point back? Not this turn. I do have power shot. I'm actually just going to run here because of his deafen ability. Take him out here. Guaranteed, no need to use the power shots. Ah, it's not even. Yeah, I do have 5 turns, but there could be another one of those haste guys in there. And a sharpshooter. I think not. These guys are going to be fast on the water. Let's just come down here. And then we take this. Oh, hello. Oh, we're still invulnerable. For some reason I thought we'd run out of invulnerability way faster. Weapons aren't really bad. I think I pass on this because of how dangerous it can be. Kind of feels bad, but what can you do? Gotta stay safe. Can't swoop. Something in between the way. Okay. There we go. We're gonna get a better melee weapon if we can handle it. Is there anything behind that? We're gonna get a better melee weapon because the game gives it to us. 13 damage is much better. Not gonna struggle to kill stuff this time. There we go. I was fishing for the sharks that I knew would be here. With power shot, it shouldn't be that dangerous. Yeah, I can pull just the one. Do I really want to be doing this? Can there be a chest in there? So if we just go in, we're dead. On the food points, we need to watch that. Of course, it's... How many ranged are there? Only one more ranged. Get me from there. You can't get me from there. Now you could potentially hit me. Alright, there was nothing in there. 2 on the food points. Let's get this out. 1 on the food points. Let's eat. And the food is on this floor, right? We take ourselves another dex. We're at 4 speed points. We're looking pretty good. Guys, I could have knocked you onto the unstable and then finished you in 1. What do you have behind you? Nothing. Oh, that's the food. Well, I do have 4 speed points and I will be using them, right? Yes, because of this guy. He will also haste. So my question is, can I use the blink shroom or something? You're gonna lunge. Stop that. You're gonna go through that. Can't reach me yet. I'm gonna take this, grab this, kill you, and now I just need to get out. I know I'm invulnerable. I guess I'll kill that, but I don't want to be surrounded. Take this myself. Out for their lunges, but I have speed points. 5 is guaranteed. You can hit that wall for extra damage to yourself. Like this, and the food. Looking pretty good. 4 speed points. I could go for the item on the previous floor. But it is fairly risky. Got 2 of these guys. Let's hope. I'll hide here. You can't lunge on the water. Can't pull me. Hit this. Nice. The combination of the pull and other effects can be pretty nasty. You gotta see me there. I want to see what's behind. that we didn't pull, even though I messed that up slightly. I guess I can blink in. That we get power pot, and we get a merchant most likely. That is fairly dangerous, so I should get the merchant first, possibly clear the floor. Any issues? Yeah, we pulled 3 of them. I run this way. If I take that, that doesn't help me at all. I might need to javelin because there are 4 of them that are aggro. I'm kind of okay, javelins will outrange and deal more damage. I think, yeah, surely. And we don't need to use the last one. One of them died on the shrooms or something. Yeah. Which was a little annoying, yet it is merchant. We'll sell you all of the useless stuff. Jump and run on water. AP, dominate, hellfire. Not really the most useful. I'm going to buy an extra food and these 2 scrolls. I don't think it's worth probably that order. Now, a little annoying terrain. I could have taken the jump. A peek in. Okay, so we got 1 haster. Invulnerability. We don't have any sniper dudes. Not the worst. I can probably pull just those 2 by running really far away. Yep, nice. Gonna make life way easier. At that. Now you're gonna haste the boss. So I just need to take this. You're gone. Now there is no problem here. Okay, so we get a weapon. Deals 1 less damage unless we're on the water, and then it deals more damage. Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna look at this. Okay, it isn't as bad as I thought it might be. And I should put this on because it is more damage when we're on the water. Shuttle. And haste. And there's going to be a smite coming for me. Dead. I am next to the water, so we're getting extra damage. If you're hasted. Next to the water. Actually, insanely good damage when you're next to the water. I'm gonna get him healed. Oh, hasted, okay. There's the heal. Yes, we could kill you. All that. And now I find if we're not in this zone or like the sewers, generally, the mace will be better. So I'll probably just straight up sell that other weapon for the gold. I would definitely get that if I didn't have this. This isn't great, but really worth getting the other gloves. And we have Orc Fortress. Okay, so we've got a bunch of wolves, a haster. How can I kill that straight up? No, but do I really want to run past? Okay, what I'm gonna do... I don't want to pull this. Get hasted, that's a problem for me. Now it's good for me. Okay, I'll take the AP, that's actually pretty good. 19 to 22 damage. We're hoping for an early talent. Use our talent points. Gotta watch out for some ambush walls. I was really hoping that'll be the talent. In Orc Fortress, always be careful when you're crossing the middle of the floor. In case it's one of those ambush ones. many guys are here? Yeah, we'll check there's nothing here. 4 wolves. Can I handle 4 wolves? Probably. Okay, the ice shields and the slavers, and I don't even think there's a chest. I have no stealth, so I should be pretty careful here. Archery range, does that mean anything? That could be a nest. It is, in fact, a lone wolf. Talent, what do you have for me? Killing strikes is the only decent option. Not bad, but not amazing. It's not going to save you from a bunch of stuff, but it will make life easier later on, you know? That. If I do this, I am a little low on speed points. Oh, if you're going to go that way. But however, I might be able to kill you while keeping my 10 cooldown. Talent. We will. Bit of extra gold. Alright. There's a priest behind that. Here, I'm going to run as far as I can. Did manage to get away. If we come in here. How are our food points looking? 3 on the food points. 2 speed points. I have enough resources now that if there is something behind it, then I can survive just at the cost of some resources. Ooh. Two-handed sword for 2 more damage. 2% AP or an enchant. Two-handed sword isn't ideal, like, it's not a spear or anything, or a hammer. I don't have a ring. 50% AP or an enchant for 1 more dex. I think the enchant is just the best. And I will use it immediately on this, as attributes are super valuable. Means we can probably get Shadow Step if it's available. That is trapped. Eat the food, export to this, and leave it alone. I'll open all the doors. Let's go down first. Back up, down. We're roughly there on the floor. So is that an ambush by 2 expos? I'm going to be working under the assumption that it is for safety. Okay, let's go back up. I have a power. Okay, where are they going to be coming from? Here and there. I'm going to go this way. Not ideal actually. Because it's you're gonna heal. This way, take that. Take that. No power. Can I really burst through this? Fire damage either. If I even kill 1, what does that even get me? I'm wondering for 3 turns. Actually, if I can get them to hit each other. So, if I run this. Fire damage to break the shield. But in vulnerability here, they don't seem to ice shield each other. And let's just double check. Yep, still no hits. With that, another attribute. Hint, now we can get any spells. Go down here. When this triggers, it probably... Where does it trigger from? Okay, so it is across the middle. I want to pull that guy without triggering it, but it might trigger when that guy's aggro and I move. No, it doesn't. Is it even a thing? Am I just imagining? That's gone. Ah, it was this set of guys. Okay, I knew something was here. Okay, let's knock that. 5 speed points. You can come towards me that way. 7, guaranteed, because we're powered. Yeah, it was a good idea to assume that that was dangerous. Staff of Madness is probably pretty powerful. It is more damage, less range though. Could probably use it quite effectively. if you didn't pull the other guys. Feel bad. Shoot into that. You do have some armor. Won't help you much. And here we finally get this. So stealth, disengage, the two main ones. There's no really good spells. I think disengage, I'll take them both actually. No, I can't take them both. Until a little bit. Alright. The one duelist talents. There's no reason to do that. I'm not going to check that yet. I'm going to see if we get hammer crushing. We don't. That's an interesting thing to be on this for. Also, I didn't go up and back down. Actually, it's not what I thought it was. It's just some bins. Disengage, kill, reset. Do we have any blinks? We don't have a stealth yet. Is a blink there? One stealth would also make our life much easier. And have I had the merchant yet? Merchant, we don't want to find that. Okay, so I can snag this. Get out of here. What's the worst this could be? 4 fast snakes? Unlikely. But that on that side, but if it's ranged, I prefer to run this way. It's not the greatest terrain. There's a there. We're on the 3rd turn. Now we open. Oh, it's not even because I'm blind. And it is Arcane Tower over there. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Do they range me? How do I even go about killing this if I can't drop them off? 5 turns ain't much to kill 3 of them. Can I kill you? Nice. I'm actually just gonna go down. Back up. They do range me. With them. Didn't really work how I wanted it to. Yeah, as long as we're taking out the range threats, nothing is actually fast or really that scary. Wonder how effective. Nah. We're all gonna get healed from each other. Some speed points. Still reset guaranteed. Okay, well, what do we get for that? There's nothing here that's worthwhile. Oh wait, are they all melee? Well then. Experience right. Disengage up to 3 kills. Then snag this. Ah, the food, of course. Arcane Tower, I don't have a blink. I do have levitation. Stuff here might have a little bit higher HP. Let's do this. You back and then not pull that second one. Ah, you're killing Shark's range. 2 speed points. I shouldn't have ran in. I even thought about it. I was like, I'm low on speed points. What if there's something there? These turrets are annoying. I only have 5 turns of levitation. Forgotten about me. Why are you like that? What the hell? No stealth. I never bought the stealth. We're 2 gold off. Yeah. Can't afford to drop or else we do take damage. We can jump, we can't drop. Let's let you come in. Speed points. We have a whip attack. So we can't hit those guys, but that's fine. And that's enough that I can grab one stealth, which I think makes a lot of sense. Third floor, librarian, here, stealth, here. And let's go back down. This should be so much safer now. There was the elemental down there. You can do this safely because it doesn't end your turn. Yeah, that guy's fast. Yeah, so if I knock you, kill you, knock back. Okay, so how do I safely do any of this? Checking, yeah, there's nothing there. Reason to engage that. I could just run for the stairs here. Break down, leave that alone. Get up, back down. I could kill them on the previous floor, but is there a need is a better question. This normally comes in groups, but maybe... They have so much HP now. Previously had a lot less. There's an example of a group. Okay, I'm just gonna pull. And then hide somewhere good. Room there. Yeah. Any more? Probably not. Hint. There was shock as a stun. We only have one stealth. Yeah, there's no reason to engage that. We have to open the glyph gate probably to get that, which is... That's somewhat annoying because there's the whip as well. If I run, will that be enough to drop them off? Does the food tick over? Yes, we've separated at least one of them, which makes our life easier. Yeah, there won't be anything in there, right? No, so... Floor's not great for opening that depending on what it is. I'm gonna clear a bit of this first, then it'll be safer. I need to abandon. Stealth doing a good job. There's no point going in for that. And you, that guy, and this one. Start with... Yeah, kind of messed that up, but whatever. Good. Should be a point. We'll see what talent we get. It wasn't even the talent because that's on the previous floor. Keeping that around now. We definitely take this. 100%. We try and take this. I think. Happy to sell. I don't really care about that. We'll take this. Yeah. I've got a lot of int. Take another speed point for sure. Do you have any talents? No. AP. Alright. Really need the food. I could take this. I'm fairly poor for some reason. You spend that much gold? So let's see. We'll check there's nothing there. And then we've got to kill this top one. We don't have to, but we want to because it's a chest. I'm gonna run as far away as possible. And I should pull the other guy. Oops. Just wanted to keep him in that flames for as long as possible. Okay, well, I still would have bought this. Even saying that. I'm gonna actually enchant this now that I'm at it, but always keeping that item. We'll go down. That's an annoying floor. We can skip it. Back up. Why can I see these guys? Because I have the helmet telepathy. Okay, which also lets me know that this is completely safe to open. I could walk these guys towards the water for extra damage. Yeah, and let's go see what talent we get. Good, please. Lunge. 100% we take lunge. Okay. Go down. Go here. I'll use this. I buy that one because it works well with duelist talents. Now we got to try and explore. Grab the 2 items and see if there's anything good on the floor. Don't get there in time, do I? That is very unfortunate. Range, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to jump now. Thank you, it was ranged. Okay. I can either skip this boss completely, but I don't need to. You have lunge, edge. I can get all my resources back. Okay, he's in vision. Enough. Yeah, there will be a few down there. I think I don't need to. Oh, there's only one down there? I can look on here and see as well. Why don't I just lunge and then kill like that as well? Power shroom. Now there's just the one. It's going to be a little tricky to one cycle that. Run away. Couldn't summon without other stuff nearby, so now we can go in. Lunge. Hit. Speed point. Knock. Blink here. Hopefully he doesn't heal, but he might. I will actually kill that. Maybe I shouldn't have used the stun on it, to be honest. Yeah, lunge, disengage, and that's just some more gold. What I can do now, if I go back up and I come up the stairs, I can always jump back down. There's really not another item? Oh, I've explored everywhere except there. So I'm gonna call it. So I should take 3 points before I jump. And there's no real need to kill that. Go up. That's for sale. This is 14 damage. I think at this stage I will use it. Like, what's the worst? It's 1 less range. Okay. Do you have anything that I want? Shock. I can get it. That gives me a stun. I have a fair amount of MP. Should definitely take shock. Okay, let's go. What do we have? We never got the... That's right, we're gonna get the crown, but we're not gonna use it. That's fine. Head down. I have 1 stealth. Where are my talent points? Why am I missing so many resources? I could go do the other zone. With that, I have 6 speed points, but... Okay, here's an idea. Why don't we go up? Ice caves. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Water here seems pretty good. I also have duelist abilities. I'll put myself in a weird spot there. Go grab the talent at least from here. Make my life easier. Fairly safe because we can see everything. Surely we don't get surprised. Such a good item. Talent point, lunge damage, or I'm going to take another stealth. Oh yes! That surprised me immensely. Is indeed how that works. Okay, this is the static floor. Go here. Engage. Lunge. Stun. Kill that. We've seen the stairs. We don't need to trigger that. I found the item. Have an extra stealth. I will take this. So my question is, can I run in and get to that? Or do I just run away? I do this range now. If I just sit here. Okay. This guy will kill those guys. Oh, kind of funny. Of course, it does nothing if you're the only one. Blades. Let's go up, down. Going strikes. This is just some gold. Wait, I thought you grabbed the other guy. Apparently not. Chuck's doing some good work. Is that going to be extra melee damage? I think so. Yes, so this is a really, really good item. 4 melee damage, plus we don't have to worry about damage shields. Go to knock him into the pit or something? This is the bad thing about Stealth Masters, you can't remove your stealth. Now I could kill him just by hiding here actually, so let's do it this way. I don't need to knock him into a pit. He acts like a melee, right? Yeah, lunge, disengage. Our damage went from 13 to 17. No damage shields. Huge. Those behind. Waste time killing that. That probably wouldn't be too hard. Wolves, 2 of the food points, and there won't be anything in there, right? Right. Head down again. Probably grab the food just to make sure we're safe. What the hell is this, wolves? Yeah. Unfortunate. Talent trainer. I would prefer to buy, I prefer to buy shock. Also gonna get a talent point. We only have 1 more spot for it anyway. Now that's nice. Our damage goes from 35 to 39. Damage. Why am I exploring so cautiously when I can see exactly where all the enemies are? This. With kill reset, maybe I could do that fairly easily. Go in on this guy so he can't hide from us for a few turns. I was trying to see if I could get one to trample the other into the pit. I don't quite have the angle. Yeah, that's gonna be the food. I will take the food. Surely I can. Start with this. I disengage back off them, we're fine. Sure. Use a few points. I was using more speed points than required. You're dead. Are you going that way because the pathway they saw was blocked? All that for the food. And did I not get the talent or did I get the talent? I feel like I didn't. Okay, well I'll take an attribute. You're fast. Yeah? You there? That kind of scared me. Let's just... Okay, you're charging. Are any of these hiding him under a tree? Oh, it's hiding under a pillar. That's a new one. We'll take this. Yeah, No real reason to do that. I do have 2 stealth. Here we go. And a potion of knowledge. Dash attack, lightning bolt. Oh, so many good things. So dash attack obviously really good. As is lightning bolt for the stun. I think I'll take... I think lightning bolt's better. I want to go full duelist. I'll take lightning bolt. I'll use this. I want 12 MP. I don't think I need it even with shock because it's got the cooldown. I'll take the stun on lightning bolt. I'm pretty happy. What item is that? Gold coins. 95 doesn't really make a difference. Is there any point going for the boss? Not really going to be anything I use. You just go up the whole way. So we haven't got the merchant yet. We can take shock from the librarian. I guess we save the rest for the merchant. Head down. We haven't got the crown, which we're going to sell. We have 7 speed points and 2 stealth now. That blink worth. I don't think that blink's worth. Can't see me, can't see me. What we're gonna do? I don't have dash attack. I think I just run past this. Nice and safe, it didn't see me. Clear this. Tell you. That. I can take more AP, probably crazy. Actually it's definitely this, that's too expensive. Food. And I will take extra levitation because sometimes more levitation is pretty handy. Okay. I want that TP and then I probably don't even bother clearing the rest of this floor. Oh, all of a sudden I see the enchant scroll. Well, that changes my opinion. First of all, we'll just take these guys out. I'm gonna check there's nothing hiding under here. Always annoying when there is. Didn't want to yell. Fine. Run away so we don't pull anything else. I've got to remember I also have a stun. I've got 2 different stuns. Kind of crazy. Okay. Stun, shoot, knockback, stun, stun. Good luck playing the game. Yeah. Okay, let's pull these guys. Nope, don't pull the archer yet. That's right, I've also got a semi-stun there. No charge though, no dash attacks, slightly less on the movement abilities. That's all the way over on that key. Wild. In here. Once we kill one of these, we're good. Let's get that back on cooldown. You kill one and the other one gets blinked in on top of you. Yeah, and then there's no haste. I'll start with this. I've got so many different stun options. We got this combo. We got this. That. Have fun playing the game, buddy. We'll take lunge damage. We could sell this, and we do want to get the enchant. What for? I don't even know. Nothing really stands out, but hey. 47 gold, double hellfire, why not? Now, should I play this safe? Yeah, I will clear this guy. Stun if he pulls them, which he didn't. Now I have no way to get rid of my stealth, but I've got this. Of course I made it mad. Confused, I guess is the correct term. You might blink in at some stage. Because, wait. Why did he blink him? So I confused him and he blinked. This guy was not confused. He should have blinked him to me. But he blinked him to himself. Did he see it as an enemy? What? How does that make any sense? I'm really confused as to what just happened there, but hey. Yeah, well. First. And grab this. Do I need a little bit more gold? Not really. That's a really good item though, that's how we got it. Yeah, let's head down. Just think about this again. Okay. There's nothing to enchant. 10% AP, 10% AP, 1 damage. 1 damage. And these. Guess I'll just take 10% AP. I prefer to stun you. Gonna get the resources back. May as well kill this. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Strikes. Shoot this guy. Incoming this guy. Into the wall. Gone. Gone. And there it is. Right. Dead. Get that back off cooldown. Close enough. Okay, this is one of the worst levels. You have the aura, which is pretty annoying. You're ranged. Probably easy to kill one of these ones. I do have some stealth. Room is pretty good. So, if I knock you, you won't die. And now I can stun both of them. 2, 3. You just take that. Kill. Kill. Hit. Disengage. Kill. Yeah. It is the stairs there. Huge. In case that guy aggroes. Gonna leave nobody, so we'll take you out. I actually just shoot you one, and then you get knocked back. I'll hit you. Watching out for that to spawn something like this. Only got 4 speed points. Surprised that hasn't been pulled. That guy hopefully dies. He will surely pull if I go there. I can actually lunge you. And step back here. Okay, that was next to me in some capacity. I think. Don't know which one it is. Let's go this way. Going to kill you. Are you standing on the remnants of a cloud or? There we go. 1 speed point. Step back. It's over that way. Alright, we have all the tools to handle this. It's just still kind of annoying. Do I want to waste my TP on this? The answer is no. This side's the easiest by far. Little trippy seeing everything here. This one? Are you a stun so you can't actually hit sense? AP is high. You will blink stuff, so let's prevent that from happening. Huh. On the food points. Still didn't see me. Don't forget those food points. Oh, it goes down soon. Okay, I'm just gonna eat now. Oh, just you, maybe. Nice. Gone. Let's burn this. We don't have any issues. Stuff might actually require damage. I still haven't really been using my stuns that much here. Oh, why did you not take anywhere near as much damage? Was it just random? Yeah, you have the aura, so I should probably approach from a side where there's not bodies. In fact, if I pull you, just you, and then run far away, we won't have to deal with anything else. I do have levitation, that won't take me off bodies. Here is safe. That back. Plunge. Let's just burn this so we have less issues. Got one there. I can damage these guys. Please be this one. Unfortunate. Have I a bunch of speed points for no good reason? Yeah, I can either wait for them to come this way. A whole bunch are gonna get rezzed. More efficient. Okay. Go to this way. Can I get, or is it just gonna be a TP? It's gonna be a TP. I'm actually gonna eat a food. Yeah, or just okay. Cool. Ice, fire. Fire's the worst. Storm blast. Easy. Yeah. I'm gonna take on this fire. I can dominate one of them. Think is a pretty good play. Alright. I get in there and I stun. Is there any possibility you can hit me? I don't have a blink. Hellfire won't do that much damage. I've got to watch out for this guy shooting me with his flame straight through that or something like that. Maybe. Plunge. Seven, 6. I think that gives me one more speed point. Disengage. I can't get there, so let's take this. One less. I'm gonna stun you for one turn. Turn it this way. So actually madness would have kept me safe as well. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna drink this. Okay, he just blinked, he's not stunned. As long as he can hit that one, I should be safe. 7 speed points doesn't quite get me over there, hey. It won't work quite. Range of 5. What's the safest way to approach this? Oh, okay, I think I can pretty safely go here. Use that. He can still hit that one. Can we kill that? We can't. Well, we can take this. He's all my speed points, but that's fine. Hit that. I am invulnerable. Okay, you're now dead. Ruby goes to another speed point. There's no point, I am invulnerable. Now I'm not. Stun. Still stunned. Did I level up? I must have. Hit. Disengage. No. Oh, dead. Okay. Yeah, it's mainly the turrets and the fact that everything has range there that's scary. I've got no way to drop aggro on this. He's going in dumb. How much damage can I actually even get down? Oh, you know what? Let's just chill out. Okay. I'm going to eat a food, relax, pull everything. Okay. Nice. Can't hurt me. The angles. Fine. I'm going to disengage from here. Lunge back. Shoot you to hit that guy. I'm gonna knock you over there. Engage. Lunge. You lived, you hit them. One left. Gonna stun. Kill that. Here, hide here. Watch the angle. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, that was bad. Duelist really is OP. So. I stun that. I can go down. What if I go down and I drink this? 86. That deals a guaranteed 43. Yeah. Okay, because I can. Now you're a bit closer. Plunge. Disengage. Take this. Actually, I want to make sure I kill these guys so they don't be annoying. I'm still powered. One speed point left. You can't hit me. Let's just stun this. Go here. May as well stack up even more turns of power. Since when was that? Like 10 turns of power? This out. Okay. Yeah. Gone. No point. This way, actually, I can probably reach here. Here. He's already blinked. And killing strikes is pretty good. Okay, that was the first game, and we took 0 hits. Duelist is busted, and that was Gargoyle Warrior. I'll see you guys in the next run.